Shut up! Now that we know the truth, we will explain things to Sue right away. She has been so good to us. She'll forgive us for sure.
Why should she forgive you?
Because we've been with her since childhood.
We're the people
She trusts most.
she likes us. If we go apologize,
She'll come back.
Don't be naive enough to believe. Time heals all wounds. Also, an apology can undo the hurt. It won't. What is broken can be fixed. She'll never forgive you. Oh, want you again!
she would never abandon us. We've been by her side for 20 years.
Yet in all this time, your existence has been worth less than a dog's. At least the dog knows loyalty. And you've been enjoying the Gould family's comforts all this while. That is why you've allowed me to vent the evil within you. Not once have you sought the truth, because you never cared about it. All you care about is yourself!
I've made up my mind. I'll marry the prime scion of Valia, Jim Shaw.
A car crash 5 years ago left Jim paralyzed. He is crippled.
And impotent. Are you sure about this?
Love doesn't exist in families like ours. Since it is all about power and gain, I'll pick the richest Shaw family.
I get what you are saying. But won't you consider
Your 7 adopted brothers?
I raised them for 20 years.
Now, they're all top in their fields.
20 years ago, Mom passed away. I shut myself off in grief until Dad brought home 7 boys from the orphanage.
Whoever you end up with, you run Gould Corp together.
I am Newstone.
Although Jim is crippled and impotent, he is still the heir to the Shaw family. Better to side with a strong ally than rely on orphans to help the Goulds.
What about Neil?
I thought you'd pick him.
No matter how many times I flirted with Neil, all I got were looks of disgust. I thought he was cold to all women. Until 3 days ago. I saw him kneel before our driver's daughter and make a vow.
I swear, I only promise to marry her. To repay the Goulds for raising me? Once I am in charge of the Goulds, I'll make you my wife for all to see. As long as Sue leaves you alone, I'll give her millions to live her life overseas.
We're just putting on a show for Sue.
You've always been the one we wanted to marry.
Same here.
Me too.
I never thought 2 decades together could lose to a newcomer. Parting on good terms is my final act of kindness.
Since none of them
Can capture your heart.
they've no place in our family. At your birthday next month, I'll send them all packing.
I won't let them plot against you and steal your inheritance.
did you snitch about this time?
What did you snitch about this time?
What else could it be?
Probably complaining.
That we never took her out.
Or spoiled her.
Oh, Miss Heiress.
Just because you are rich
Doesn't mean the whole world revolves around you!
None of you want to marry me. So why keep it from my dad?
Easy for you to say. You know full well.
We're just here.
As your family's charity case, we don't get a say in this.
Pick me if you have to. Just promise me you'll leave the others alone.
Don't worry. A month from now, we'll all get what we want.
Xia, I heard you have horse riding class later. Can I come along?
Stay away from me.
Xena!
Her skin's torn.
Sue Gould, how could you be so cruel?
What did Xena ever do to you?
Why did you push her?
I thought you changed.
But you are still as jealous as ever!
Sha! Lan! Please stop. It is not her fault. I just lost my footing. Once
I foolishly thought. Until 3 years ago. Xena's dad became our driver. Xena's arrival changed everything.
You even want to take her mom's heirloom.
it is not her fault. I wanted to give it to Miss Gould. Miss Gould has been so kind to me. She even gave me a necklace. I am fine. Really.
Xena! Please get up. Even if you are the Gould's heiress, you have no right to make her give up her mom's heirloom. That hairpin might not be worth much, but its significance outweighs any expensive necklace!
You haven't changed one bit. All you care about is yourself. Give the hairpin back to Xena now.
You!
Miss Gould, since you'd rather drop it, then return it to me. Why bother putting on an act?
Apologize to Xena right now.
Else.
I'll call off our engagement!
Apologize right now!
Sorry. She has been doing the same thing for 3 years.
Sue Gould, apologize to Xena right now.
Or I'll call off.
If you are so worried, I'll bully her. Keep her with you all the time then.
What do you mean? What do you plan to do with Xena?
Don't use the fact that we gave Celestara Abyss to Xena as an excuse to pick on her! You have everything, but Xena has no one to celebrate her birthday with. Why can't you just let go of Celestara Abyss?
Celestara Abyss?
Construction on Celestara Abyss started when Sue was born. I'll let you handle the finishing touches. 3 years from now, you'll present it to Sue at her birthday party.
That was my birthday gift. So why did Xena get it instead?
I only wanted to grant her wish. Besides, isn't Celestara Abyss still yours?
Stop being unreasonable.
Fine. I'll just announce our engagement. At your party next month. Happy now.
Neil, why are you going to such length?
Sue is spoiled, stubborn, and cruel.
Marrying her would be a nightmare.
Right now.
She's probably over the moon. Her lifelong wish is finally coming true.
Neil, please don't ruin your life for me. I'm willing to kneel and apologize to Sue and do whatever she wants of me.
I won't marry you.
If you are not marrying Neil, are you going to marry?
Sue, please, stop making things hard for Neil. All 7 of them are adopted, and they're already looked down upon. If you are mad about them giving me Celestara Abyss and plan to tell Mr. Gould, I'll kneel and apologize to you.
Xena.
Xena!
Come!
Xena.
You say you won't marry me.
So you better not choose me later on!
How dare you play hard to get?
And pick on Xena! You just want to snitch. And force Xena out, don't you?
I don't know what you are talking about. But rest assured, I definitely won't marry you.
If not me, then who?
Shaw?
Lan. Or one of the other 4. You already gave me a hard time. Are you going to go after them too?
If you promise not to make things hard for Xena, I'll marry you.
Just stop acting out, okay? She left!
Neil, you promised to marry her.
Yet she just walked away!
Why does she seem so indifferent today?
Neil,
Will you marry me?
Neil, will you marry me? Sue. Neil brought me here. But don't worry. I won't get in the way of you and Neil. Don't worry, Sue. I'll mount on my own once Neil sets the saddle.
Xena, get on.
Sue, don't worry. You two enjoy yourselves. I'll just get the coach to teach me. It is fine.
I've got this.
Neil,
How do I get down?
Here, Xena. Step on my knee to get down.
A real man never kneels for anyone except his wife. Kneel. Kneel down.
help Sue.
Get on the horse.
Yeah, remember this. From now on, you can only kneel for her and no one else.
Back then, when Mom was alive, she stepped on Dad's shoulder to mount the horse. Dad was right. A man only kneels for the woman he loves.
Xena!
Kneel down!
Does your leg hurt?
No, it doesn't. So, you are finally awake. Are you okay? It is my fault. Neil is one of your suitors. He's supposed to protect you. If it hadn't been for Neil, seeing me twist my ankle, he would have rushed to save you.
This go to rise all the time. A few bumps and scrapes are bound to happen. But you are different, Xena. You've always had poor health. And you even twisted your ankle. Even if this happened again,
I'd still come to save you.
Don't call me that. Call me Miss Gould. I am the Gould's heiress, while you are just the driver's daughter. You don't get to call me that.
I understand, Miss Gould.
Well, aren't you going to go after her?
I'm sorry. I didn't see you fall earlier.
What is he up to? Is he trying to make up for what he did?
Neil, you really crossed the line this time. How could you cut Sue's stirrup on purpose?
Even if she gave Xena a hard time, you shouldn't have done that. Falling off a horse isn't something to joke about.
Anyway, she is fine now. I've been at her beck and call for the past few days. I've more than made up for it.
Turns out, he deliberately cut my stirrup to help Xena settle the score. All the care I got for these few days was just to make up for his mistake. Not because he actually cared.
Xena gets carsick and has to sit up front. You...
It's good. I can't believe you are not taking Neil's car. But what about the other?
Looking at them makes me sick.
Drive.
Sue really crossed the line.
Sorry. So, I am used to sitting here. I hope you don't mind.
IG. Oh.
Next up, we have the most anticipated item of the night, Ocean's Tear. The starting bid is $50 million. Let the bidding begin. $60 million. Neil, can I really use your card freely? Oh, does you want the Ocean's Tear too? Then I'll pass. I can't take what you want.
As long as I am here, you don't need to hold back. If you want it, just go for it. I've got your back. $100 million.
What is going on? Isn't Neil the Gould's adopted son? Why is he buying jewelry for someone else?
He is even buying the jewelry Sue wanted. Isn't he making a fool of her?
Sue sure has it rough. A rich heiress being outdone by a driver's daughter and her adopted brother.
I grew up being spoiled by Dad, but Neil turned me into a joke.
Sue, I am sorry. You have to give it up for me again. I am calling it. Sue's not scared of getting Neil back. And she actually refuses to give it up.
Everything you get is stuff I didn't want anyway.
She is calling it?
Miss Gould has called it. Miss Gould, congratulations on getting Ocean's Tear for $1 billion. Transaction failed.
I'm sorry, Miss Gould. Your card's been blocked.
Impossible. My card has no limit. It shouldn't be blocked, no matter how much I spent. Try this one. It doesn't work.
How about this? Same thing.
Hell! How is this possible?
Has the Goulds gone bankrupt? They can't even cough up $1 billion.
What is the point of calling it if you can't pay? How embarrassing!
Use my.
Payment successful.
Ocean's Tear is officially Mr. Stone's.
Xena, this is for you.
Do you like it?
Neil, are you really giving this to me?
Yeah.
But why give me such an expensive gift?
Because to me, you are the only one worthy of it.
I heard Neil's a top hacker. I saw him use a laptop just now. I bet he hacked Miss Gould's account, so she couldn't use her card.
Neil, why don't we give the bracelet to Sue?
No need. She is a rich heiress. She has everything. She doesn't need this.
Do I not need it? Or do you just not want me to have it?
No!
Are you okay?
Number.
No, Gould, what are you doing?
What am I doing? This is my mom's heirloom. Back then. Didn't you say you'd buy it for me? Yeah. You've clearly forgotten about it.
Haven't you?
It has been so long.
How could I remember?
Besides,
Xena didn't do it on purpose.
How could you just push her?
Neil, I am sorry. It is all my fault.
It is not. I'll have someone fix the bracelet.
Stop causing a scene.
It is just a bracelet. Does she have to throw such a fit? She's been in her room for days.
We need to think of a way to get her out.
Else, if this gets to Mr. Gould,
It won't end well for us. How annoying. I am not going. I want to be with Xena.
Don't you think I want to be with her too? Same rules as always. Whoever keeps her company gets to stay with Xena.
Since Mrs. Gould passed, Sue has been crying non-stop. We can't just leave her to grieve alone. I'll stay with her. From now on, I'll be with her whenever she is upset. No, I will.
Either way, I am not going.
Me too. I'll go.
It is me. 3, 2,
1.
She usually opens the door by now, but today she actually made me wait.
Sue Gould. I am grateful your dad took me in. I'll do anything for you. But you have to accept Xena first. Because Xena saved me from that fight 3 years ago.
Wasn't it me who saved Neil from that fire 3 years ago?
Even the gift I get is just something Xena didn't want. Xena has always been your top priority.
And I am always second.
But the man I am with must always put me first.
If I can only come second, then I don't need a man like this.
Miss Gould. Mr. Shaw sent me here. He knows you were upset when your jewelry was taken at the auction. So he went to Nidoria and bought an entire mine, just to make you a similar bracelet. Also, Mr. Shaw told you not to worry. He found an expert craftsman who can restore Ocean's Tear back to its original state.
Marriage isn't the same with just anyone.
Please thank Mr. Shaw for me. I'll wear it to my birthday party tomorrow and announce our engagement.
Sue! Where did you get this bracelet from? Did Neil fix it? And give it to you.
What is it to you?
Sue Gould, do you really think your adopted brothers like you? I am the one they like. See this? Did they ever hug you? Oh, kiss you? Were they ever this crazy for you? If you know what is best for you, you'd better not choose Neil tonight. Take your pick from my other 6 Sims instead.
Do they know you call them that behind their backs?
Anyway, I've slept with all 6 of them. I've been with Len. And Sean isn't bad either. Whoever you choose, you'll definitely be well taken care of.
Shut up! You where?
You're disgusting.
What are you doing?
Trying to pin this on me again.
I'll do it myself.
Neil.
Miss Gould will definitely pick Neil today.
Of course. Everyone in Jackson knows.
Miss Gould is deeply in love with him. I heard she even prepared the bridal gifts herself.
Yeah. Once, I dreamed of marrying you. Everyone knows about it.
Neil is really capable. He is smart and ruthless. Who else stands a chance once he inherits Gould Corp?
I reckon only Jim Shaw could give him a run for his money. But I heard Jim has been disabled for years.
I am waiting for you to tell everyone about us.
Neil. Neil, I like you so much.
Isn't that Miss Gould?
Isn't that Miss Gould in the video? Tim, the elegant Miss Gould really lets herself go in private.
Mr. Stone, the program is in place.
Mr. Stone. Neil Stone. How could you be this cruel just because I called Xena Ware? You exposed my private photos to prove to everyone that I am the real Ware.
Turn it up! Turn it off! Now! Who the hell did this?
Mr. Gould, calm down. After all, Miss Gould loves Neil. And the Goulds have raised him since he was young. They will get married eventually. That video isn't a big deal.
Exactly. It is just some fun between newlyweds. We can totally understand.
I am willing to marry soon.
Neil Stone, after what you did, how dare you say you'll marry me?
You may wish to marry me,
But I refuse.
You may wish to marry, but I refuse.
What did you say? I don't get it.
Drop your act. Weren't you the one who leaked those photos and video? You'd go this far. Just because I slapped Xena this morning.
You don't believe me.
Yeah, I don't. Because you don't deserve my trust.
Neil Stone, is what Sue said true? Did you upload those photos and video? It wasn't me! I can prove my innocence. Everything online leaves a trace. Fine. Neil, you better find out. Who is behind this today? Anyone who hurts my daughter must pay the price!
I found it.
It is her.
Who is the one that hurt my daughter?
I don't know.
Really? Or are you just reluctant to? If you won't, I will. Xena is the one behind this. So, Xena, will you own up to it?
It is not Xena. Because I am the one behind all of this. I did this.
It wasn't Xena. It was me. I did it. It was me.
I did it. Sue, why are you being so petty?
How could you be so harsh to her?
In front of everyone.
Why can't you be more considerate?
You slapped Xena.
Yet your reputation's still intact. So what is the big deal?
Your mom couldn't have a son.
So you are using us as pawns. And at your birthday party today, you had to reveal who you marry.
We've come to terms with marrying you.
Just to let Xena go.
Who said I'd marry any of you? I don't want any of you.
You don't. Who else could you marry if not us?
Who what?
I am warning you. Keep this up. And none of us will marry you!
You. If the 7 of you won't, I will. If the 7 of you won't, I will.
It is him. Turns out, he is not paraplegic.
Who are you? How dare you?
What is it to you?
How dare you hurt Xena?
Not just her. I'll beat you up too.
He is the Gould's turn!
I know. So I won't touch any of them.
Stop!
Who are you? I'll answer that once I am done with you.
I am here for Sue. Do you like it?
I do.
What is this about?
Sue Gould, tell me.
Who the hell is he now?
Forget about who I am. You should figure out who you are first. You all grew up in an orphanage, and out of pity, Sue and Mr. Gould took you all in. Who knew he'd end up raising a bunch of ingrates? Don't you all deserve a beating? You are all blind and can't see who really matters. Doesn't that deserve a beating?
We've always been grateful to the Goulds. How dare you call us blind? Yeah. You came here and started beating people up. What is your problem?
Who exactly are you? Me? Finally, I get to protect her after 20 years. From today on, I will be her pillar of support.
You are her pillar of support. Then, what does that make us? If he is your pillar of support, then what does that make us?
You people, you all should just keep doting on your beloved Xena.
Sue Gould, stop being so childish. Are you still jealous of Xena? We told you before. We only see her as family. I know you're just losing your temper again. We promise. You'll get more attention than Xena from now.
Yeah. Cut all your sweet talk and empty promises. The more you cause a scene, the worse it'll be for someone once the truth is revealed.
Stop trying to intimidate us.
Show us the proof if you can.
Fine. You all asked for it. Someone!
Xena! Xena! She must have passed out from anger. How could an innocent girl like her endure such humiliation?
Let's go.
What is happening? Isn't Miss Gould revealing her fiancé today? Yet all her adopted brothers are leaving. They're not showing her any respect.
Sue, if you don't let us leave, I swear, you'll lose me for good.
Me too! Same here!
And me!
Let them go!
Sue, I won't hold this against you today. I promise. I'll marry you. But from now on, I won't treat you as my real wife. If you want me to manage the Gould's fortune, I'd better behave.
Fools, all of them.
But now, all 7 of them left.
The Shaws have made many enemies over the years. So Jim kept his identity hidden, pretended to be paraplegic, but he came here today to surprise you.
Why is he being so kind to me when we have just met?
Ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, today isn't just Sue's birthday party. It is also the day she reveals her fiancé.
They're still doing it, even after they left.
I hereby declare that, in 1 week, I will marry the heir of the Shaw family, Jim Shaw!
That's a paraplegic billionaire from Valley.
The heir of the Shaw family.
Jim Shaw! You mean the crippled heir of Valia, Mr. Jim Shaw!
Since no one knows he is Jim Shaw, I'll reveal it at the engagement.
That is right. Only the finest man is worthy of my daughter.
But what about Miss Gould's 7 childhood sweethearts?
They're ungrateful, be bastards!
Back then, I only took those orphans in because I felt sorry for them. Now, my daughter has agreed to marry Jim Shaw. To put an end to the rumors, from this day on, the 7 of them are no longer tied to the Gould family.
They're officially removed from Gould Corp!
In 7 days, you are all invited to my engagement party with Mr. Shaw.
Miss Gould, I'll see you tomorrow.
Xena! Xena! Sue has really crossed the line. She humiliated Xena so much that she got upset and fainted.
By the way, who was that guy just now?
He is obviously Sue's hired muscle. We spoiled her too much. That is why she is so out of line. She even hired someone to rough us up.
Something about Sue feels off this time. She is completely different now, especially around Neil.
What if she doesn't?
Plan on marrying any of us.
That is impossible. Everyone knows she is crazy in love with Neil.
Haven't you heard? Sue Gould has decided to marry another man.
You mean Sue Gould, the girl who grew up with 7 adopted brothers? The one who was supposed to marry one of them. She is really cutting off all of them.
That is right. The wedding's already set. It is 7 days from now.
What did you say? Sue is marrying someone else!
Mr. Stone, I am sorry. We didn't see you here.
How is Sue marrying someone else? She has only ever known the 7 of us. And our wedding's in 7 days. She is not marrying someone else!
Mr. Stone, I am really sorry. We heard it from someone else. We probably got it wrong.
Don't ever bring up these rumors again.
If I hear them one more time.
Yes, Mr. Stone.
They're definitely actors. Just like that hired muscle. Sue hired all of them. That is right. She has only ever known the 7 of us since she was 5. She'd never marry anyone else.
Xena's health comes first. Let's go to the hospital. If anything happens to Xena,
Sue is going to pay for it.
Come back now. Sue just revealed her fiancé. If you don't, you'll regret it.
That is weird.
It has been so long. And Sue hasn't contacted us.
She didn't even call us.
Xena's already fainted. Yet, Sue is throwing a tantrum. How heartless!
is still putting on a show to get my attention.
Just ignore Sue. She is always pretending to be angry, but she quickly gets over it. Meanwhile, Xena is still unconscious. Let's check on her first.
Hello?
She is awake.
Sue nearly revealed her fiancé, but I pretended to faint just in time and got them all out of the birthday party. I totally fooled all 7 of them again.
So funny just thinking about it.
Sue nearly revealed her fiancé, but I pretended to faint just in time and got them all out of the birthday party. I totally fooled all 7 of them again. So funny, just thinking about it.
Xena! You are awake.
You are here! Shaw. Lan. Why are you guys here too? What will happen to me? Why am I at the hospital? I can't seem to remember a thing.
You fainted at the party, and were out cold.
Are you feeling any better now?
Yes, I feel better.
You were unconscious the whole time. We were terrified. Luckily, the doctor says your vitals are fine. There is nothing wrong with you. If you ask me, it is all Sue's fault. She is way out of line.
No, I ruined Sue's birthday party. She's bound to be mad. She might even take it out on you. I am going to apologize to Sue right now.
Xena, don't worry. Sue has announced the engagement to make sure. The 7 of us don't take off. She can't manage such a huge family business by herself. She'll end up begging us
To run the company.
Starting today, we won't return to Gould residence. We're not going back to Gould Corp. And as for the wedding in 7 days, none of us are allowed to agree lightly. Yes! A wedding with no groom will totally humiliate Sue. She'll finally learn what it means to shoot herself in the foot.
Neil, what do you think?
We'll do what you say. She needs to be taught a lesson.
It is all my fault. If I hadn't come to the Gould family, Sue wouldn't have gone off at you. Sue's a rich heiress. If she wants something, nothing's stopping her. You've all been so good to me. She has every right to be mad at me.
Xena, it is not your fault. We're all living off someone else. We get why you're upset. That is Sue Gould for you. She is ungrateful and self-centered.
Neil is absolutely right. Ever since Xena joined us, Sue's been picking on her nonstop. Xena has been bullied for 20 years. I've never seen a woman so vicious. Never underestimate a woman's grudge, especially if she grew up pampered. Unlike Xena, who is living off someone else like we are. She is kind and obedient. Even when Sue bullied her, she never talked back. She is so thoughtful, it makes you ache.
So good. So what if you were born with a silver spoon? Big deal. So what if you were childhood sweetheart? You still lost me. Your husband and your wealth will eventually be mine.
All right, Xena, get some rest. We'll settle your fees.
哎，对了, back then, no matter how much Sue threw a tantrum, she'd be back apologizing within 3 hours. Time's almost up. When she shows up, we'll set her straight and have her apologize to Xena in person.
All right, let's go.
So, what is the deal with Sue's private video?
What else could it be? She probably wanted to post her photos, but they messed up and posted the wrong ones.
Payment failed. Your card's been blocked. Your card's been blocked.
What?
That is impossible. I got this black card from Sue.
When I first arrived at the Goulds,
It is the only one in value. I've used it for 20 years without any issue.
Please try again.
Payment failed. It won't go through.
How could this happen? Use mine.
My card isn't as fancy as Neil's black card, but there is no limit. I can charge anything I like.
Payment failed.
Can't use this one either.
How could this happen? I can even buy cars and villas with this card. There is no way it wouldn't work.
Try mine instead.
Payment failed.
It is not working.
Are you paying or what? Step aside if not. People are waiting. None of the 7 cards work. Yet they're still bragging. Talk about nerve.
All of our cards belong to the Goulds. They've never had a problem before. Why are they all blocked today?
Could Sue really not want us anymore? Could Sue really not want us anymore?
No way! That is impossible. I get it now. Sue keeps getting smarter at grabbing our attention.
It is another one of her tricks. How annoying! Did she block our cards?
To get back at us, because Neil blocked her card at the auction.
And it stopped her from buying Ocean's Tear!
How petty. She thought blocking our cards would make us give in. But she is wrong. If she doesn't come back and sincerely apologize to us,
There is no way.
I am going home to the Goulds.
Miss Gould, are you sure about this? You went to so much effort getting them. They're all so expensive.
Yes. Get rid of them. They're an eyesore. Wait.
From now on, the 7 of us will be with Sue forever. Yes.
Get rid of all this. Also, those guys are no longer with us. They have nothing to do with the Gould family anymore.
There is no way I am going home to the Goulds.
Is Sue still upset? It is my fault you had to leave her birthday party early. She probably felt embarrassed. Why don't you just go back? I can handle being at the hospital by myself.
We can't let you suffer again. Your health matters more than Sue's ego.
I am the one who got in her way. That is why she blocked your cards. I don't want to be a burden to you.
You are not a burden. Sue is the one at fault. Besides, we can handle it ourselves, even without the cards.
No way! Sue is so awful. I've got to call her. Then find out what she is up to.
Sue would be thrilled if she knew we contacted her first.
Hello. The number you have dialed is temporarily unavailable. Please try again later.
I can't reach Sue. On her phone! I can't reach Sue. On her phone. I'll call her.
Hello. The number you have dialed is temporarily unavailable.
Please try again later.
Can you believe it? We made the first move, and she blocked us instead of being thankful.
She is counting on us
to reach out to her.
She is doing it on purpose.
How shameless of her. She is always picking on Xena. She even embarrassed Xena at the party. Now, she has the nerve to throw a tantrum.
No matter what, it is my fault for making Sue jealous. I'll go and apologize to her right now. I'll make things right, so I don't cause you any more trouble.
Don't go. Every time you apologize, Sue just pushes her luck.
She's really calculating. Forget it.
This time, I won't argue with her. I'll call her myself.
Now that Neil is going to call her, there is no way she won't answer.
Exactly.
Sue always keeps her phone on for Neil.
She answers instantly, and is always available.
Hello. The number you have dialed is temporarily unavailable.
You.
Has Sue lost her mind? She actually blocked Neil too.
Very well.
We've definitely spoiled her. I am going back to confront her and see what her deal is.
I'll go with you. Sue is just acting out of spite. We don't have to make a big deal out of it.
I am coming with you. This time we'll give her a way out. But never again.
What are they carrying? Looks like some high-end luxury goods.
Oh. I get it now.
Sue must have prepared these gifts to apologize to us. She is just waiting for us to come back.
We can't let her buy us off with gifts and get away with whatever she wants. She needs to realize her error this time.
Neil is right. Sure, we can accept the gifts, but we still need to keep an eye on her. Let's go. Let's check out what surprise Sue has in store for us this time. Hold on. Why does she have the limited edition basketball Sue bought to me last year? There were only 10 of these worldwide. It is autographed as well. These are the boxing gloves Sue gave me 2 years ago. That is the ornament from last month. How did the maids get hold of them?
These are the presents Sue has thoughtfully given me every year from age 5 to 25. One for each year.
They're not bringing stuff.
They're tossing them out.
What is going on? Why are they throwing our stuff out?
It was Miss Gould's orders. She told us to toss all your stuff. Don't keep any of it. It was Miss Gould's orders. She told us to toss all your stuff. Don't keep any of it.
You are saying Sue told you to toss our stuff?
Yes.
That is impossible. Sue flew abroad herself and queued for an entire week just to get this limited edition basketball.
Sean, I got this basketball for you.
This basketball's great. But what about the matching Baltini Mac jersey?
Why didn't you get it? How am I supposed to collect the full set?
I'll buy for you right away.
Fine.
Don't let it happen again.
That is right. Sue braved the harsh conditions for this ointment. She even hurt herself in the process.
Yet didn't use it on herself.
Len, you often hurt yourself boxing. This ointment works really well on wounds. You'll recover quickly.
Okay.
Wow! Another gift. Spill it.
Who is the girl giving you gifts this time?
Just a nobody.
Let's go.
Yeah. Sue went through all that effort for these gifts. There's no way she tossed them.
Neil, am I right?
Neil, I want to make up for the unhappy early years of your life. From now on, I want every year to be full of surprises for you. I also want to be part of your future. Quick, make a wish. Neil, what did you wish for?
I wish you'd finally get a life of your own and leave me alone.
That is right.
Sue goes all out for us.
Especially for Neil. From ages 5 to 25.
She has never failed to get him a birthday gift.
She cares about Neil more than all 6 of us combined. I bet she'd give him her heart if she could.
I'll go see her right now. I am going to confront her and find out exactly what she wants.
You are not allowed in!
What is going on?
You are not allowed in Gould residence anymore.
Are you crazy?
Mr. Stone, I mean Neil, you are not allowed in. From now on, none of you are allowed in Gould residence.
What do you mean?
I've been staying here for 20 years. Why am I not allowed in?
We're just obeying Mr. and Miss Gould's orders. It is not just you, Shenglan, Fei. All 7 of you aren't allowed in anymore. You should leave now. There is way too much stuff. We won't finish moving it tonight.
This is ridiculous. This is too much. She's really pushing it, huh? I bet Sue had someone keeping an eye on us. She knew we'd be back and purposely did this. She threw away our stuff just to piss us off. All she does is squander money. Typical rich girl behavior.
But Miss Gould doesn't have any money.
What? Sue is the daughter of the Gould family. She gets $500, 000 a month from Mr. Gould. That is $6 million a year. How could she not have money?
But it is true.
Enough.
Sue isn't around. Don't bother lying for her. You're not going to get fired if she hears.
I am not lying. Miss Gould never has any money left over. She earns her own living expenses.
Do you even hear yourself? Sue is the heiress of the Gould family. She has no money. Are you sure?
Miss Gould used to get an allowance. But Mr. Kurt, Shang, said her allowance was way more than Xena's. Xena might feel that is unfair. That is why Miss Gould never received an allowance again.
I was worried that Sue has too much money. She'll use it to bully others. And Xena might feel uncomfortable.
I saw Mr. Gould's transfer records with my own eyes. Where is the money? Where is it?
Miss Gould's allowance was transferred to Xena.
What?
Sean said might as well let Xena have Miss Gould's allowance, since no one was using it. Each month, all of Miss Gould's allowance went straight to Xena.
Xena might feel insecure.
Since she has lived off others all her life.
That is why I suggested that.
Sue gave her allowance to Xena, so Xena could gain more experience.
That is right. Even without an allowance. Sue is the heiress of the Gould family. She'd still live in luxury. She wouldn't lose anything. But this money means a lot to Xena.
It should go to her.
Miss Gould gave Xena her allowance. Because Xena feels insecure, she went to work herself to experience the hardships of working alongside you. But in the end, a proper heiress like her ended up living worse than a driver's daughter. Are you sure she didn't lose anything?
Mary, you are old. You don't get it. Do you think money can buy people over?
I may be old, but I am not senile. Besides money, Miss Gould has given you nothing but sincerity. But ever since Xena showed up, how have you treated her?
Len, are you free today? Want to go to the beach with me?
I am busy.
Sean. The Big Dipper will be visible tonight. Let's go see it together.
No, thanks.
That sounds boring.
So what if she was born rich? Does that give you the right to brush her off again and again? She is just like you, a kid who had to grow up without a mother.
Mary, you can't blame us. We were all adopted by the Goulds. Living off others means we have to give even more back. Unlike Sue, she has got nothing to do all day.
But you promised her back then. You said you'd be there whenever she needed you. Have you all forgotten?
Sue! Don't cry. If you hold your feeling down, just come to us, alright? I'll go to the beach with you. I'll watch the stars with you.
What has Miss Gould ever done to wrong you? Why did everything change? The moment Xena showed up, you take her side and believe her.
Sue is a compulsive liar. She has fooled us over and over again.
Xena knows better than anyone whether Miss Gould lied. Those who wronged her know how unfairly she is being treated. Forget it. What is the use of me saying any of this now? Maybe it is better this way. You are free. And she is happy.
Mary, what do you mean? How are we free?
Why is she happy?
We'll admit we've made mistakes. But the fact is, Sue did bully Xena.
Sean is right. Neil.
Sue's spoiled nature is ingrained in her. She was the one in the wrong.
She even threw away our group photo. She got rid of everything that held our memories. She's not guilt tripping us. She's done with us for real.
Look! Sue's room is already decked out for the wedding.
She has even decorated her room. For all we know, she is sitting there all alone, just waiting for us to show up.
We nearly let her fool us again, yes? She still cares about us.
Aren't you a little impatient? You said we'll meet tomorrow. But we're on my bed now.
I've waited 20 years for this. We're going to be together forever anyway. Why shouldn't I exercise my right now?
Sure.
If she apologizes now, we'll forgive her this time.
We won't be fooled by her again. Whatever she wants us to do, we simply won't.
Neil!
Am I right?
Neil? Are you alright?
I am fine.
Mama, I really miss you. I've caused Daniel and the others so much trouble. Maybe I shouldn't even exist. I want to celebrate my birthday this year.
Turns out today's Xena's birthday. We completely forgot.
It is all my fault. I let Sue get to me. I forgot Xena's birthday. It's only a day after Sue's.
You can't be blamed. It is all Sue's fault. She is the one who always organizes Xena's birthday.
She is so heartless.
She doesn't even bother to plan anymore.
She has always been like this. Selfish, careless, and inconsiderate.
Xena is just like us. She has been struggling her whole life. She shouldn't have to suffer because Sue's throwing a tantrum. We'll make it up to Xena by celebrating her birthday ourselves.
You are right. Sue was throwing all these tantrums Because she was jealous of Xena. We'll go all out for Xena's birthday. And make Sue give in. Xena.
Neil, why are you guys here? Have you seen Sue? How did it go? Did she forgive you?
It is all my fault. If Sue hasn't forgiven you because of me,
I'll go to Gould residence and beg her until she does.
No need. We forgot that it is your birthday today. We'll make it up to you tomorrow.
All right.
Neil, really, I am so happy.
Xena, tomorrow, wherever you want to go, or whatever you want, all of us will make it happen.
All right. Then I want a feast and a shopping spree.
Now that Sue's out of the way, and with how much they favor me, I'll have all of them on my side in no time. I'll make them hate her completely.
Sure. Xena is our beloved princess. We'll definitely grant her every wish.
What did our princess wish for?
I want you to be with me on my birthday each year. I hope to spend every single day with all of you forever. We'll never be apart.
When did we stop celebrating Sue's birthdays? Is her birthday wish still the same? As it used to be.
Investigate how the private video leaked at Sue's birthday party.
What is wrong?
Nothing.
Thank you all for putting so much thought into this. It is my first truly happy and fulfilling birthday since Mom died.
She always had to butt in on Xena's past birthdays. It was infuriating. That tagalong is gone at last. And even the air smells of freedom. We finally have some privacy and are free from any restrictions. It is time to celebrate. Come on, cheers!
It has been a day, and you still haven't reached Sue. She must really be furious. The engagement announcement she promised never happened, so she obviously isn't planning to marry. Since none of you want to marry Sue either, why not just break off the engagement this time?
Who told you we're breaking it off? Who told you we're breaking it off?
I mean, who said she doesn't want to get married?
Sue kept talking about marrying you, but after you left this time, she hasn't reached out at all. If she really came to her senses this time, you could use this chance to cut ties with her completely. Why do they look so unhappy?
There's no way she'd come to her senses. She even set the wedding date. At the party, she's just sulking. She wouldn't actually give up. Exactly. With just 5 days to go, we're the only option for her. She can't just marry some random guy off the street.
You must all be starving. Let's eat first. Okay. Len.
Huh? What is wrong?
Len, I just got my nails done. Can you remove the shell for me?
Are you skipping the shrimp? Because you don't like removing their shells. Here. I am different. I love doing that. Anytime you want some, I'll do it for you.
Mom. Len, are you okay?
Oh. It is nothing. I don't know how. Sue always did it for me. So this is the freedom that comes from ditching Sue.
Then let's skip the shrimp and eat something else. Sean, you must be starving. Try this lamb.
It is super tender.
You can't eat that! Shaw, look closely. It is lamb. Put it down. You are allergic. You nearly got yourself in trouble.
Sean, try it.
I can't eat lamb. I've had a serious allergy to it since childhood, and overeating it could be dangerous.
Sorry, Sean. We never had a lamb at home, so I had no idea you were allergic.
Sue told the chef not to serve lamb. Hence, everyone hasn't eaten it in 20 years. I now see that this restriction, present all my life, was Sue's quiet protection. If Sue were here, she'd have taken the lamb away.
Yeah. If Sue were here, I wouldn't have to remove shells.
Mr. Stone, stomach hurting again.
Do I know you?
Don't worry, I'll get the medicine now.
Do I know you? How did you know I had a stomachache and had medicine ready for me?
Of course, I know you. You are a regular here. I often see you in the evenings.
Thanks. Few restaurants are as thoughtful as yours. This medicine works best for me. I used to take it all the time. But I haven't had a drinking-related stomachache in ages. Not sure why it is acting up today.
Mr. Stone, this is your medicine.
Mine.
Yeah. Is Miss Gould not here today? She left this medicine here, just for you.
Miss Gould.
Sue?
That is her. She waited for you every time you came here for business. Oh, Miss Gould, here with Mr. Stone again.
Can you get him a glass of juice? Put a stomach pill in it, so he doesn't get sick from drinking.
No problem. But why not take it to him yourself? I'll pass. Later on, she was worried you might notice, so she often left the medicine here and told us to add a pill to your juice every time. Since I didn't see her today, I thought you weren't here either, so I didn't bring the juice promptly.
It is not that drinking doesn't bother
My stomach. It is just that. Sue made sure I never felt the pain.
Since Neil isn't feeling well, let's return and rest. My birthday can wait. We can celebrate it whenever.
I can't have you thinking about Sue anymore. Mitch! Why can't you be gone for good? You always mess up my plans.
Xena is so thoughtful. That is why we all pamper her. Neil. Shall we?
Let's go.
Mr. Stone, I've looked into the private video leaked at Miss Gould's party, and I've sent the findings to you.
Neil, what are you?
Caesar! Neil, are you out of your mind? Why did you hit Xena?
I almost wish I were.
How dare you ruin
Sue's reputation in public. I can hardly believe you were the one who leaked her private video.
What?
What makes you say that? I wouldn't dare bully Sue.
No way! Neil, maybe you were mistaken. Wasn't it, Xena? Who kept getting picked on?
Exactly. Don't pin this on Xena.
Won't own up, huh? See for yourself!
Xena.
Did you actually do this?
Xena.
This could ruin Sue's name for good. Why did you do it? Why?
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah, it was me. Just like you. I noticed that Sue has changed a lot. She doesn't seem to like any of you anymore. I feared she'd refuse to pick anyone out of spite, leaving you humiliated. So I leaked the video to force her hand.
Oh. Xena did it all for us.
Neil, how could you hit her? Yes, her method was a little extreme, but her intentions were good.
Don't blame Neil. It was my fault. I never thought that even after I leaked the video, Sue would still insist she wouldn't choose any of you.
She is not like you. Sue is used to being the pampered heiress. To her, we're just outsiders.
Depending on her family, with no respect to speak of. Our feelings don't matter to her.
But why did you have to go to such extremes?
Honestly, the fault is mine. I was going to reason with Sue before the banquet, but she lashed out and hit me as soon as I tried. Luckily, you showed up.
It's not.
What?
Sue hit you again.
Neil, you witnessed it.
I did.
Xena just wanted to protect us.
She tried to talk with Sue,
but ended up getting hit! Xena, I understand why you went so far. Sue brought it all on herself!
Yeah. Ever since Xena joined the family, Sue has taken it out on her whenever she was upset.
We've seen it happen numerous times, and Xena never even dared to talk back.
How could she possibly be bullying Sue?
Neil, you really misunderstood Xena this time.
Sorry, Xena. I acted too rashly just now. Since when does
Every conflict
always turn out to be Sue's fault?
Xena knows better than anyone. Whether Miss Gould lied, those who wronged her know how unfairly she is being treated.
Let's go home.
Do you know Sue? Everyone wants to sleep with her.
Her looks and figure
are flawless. Many men are coveting her. I heard. Some even begged Mr. Gould for her hand. Yet none succeeded.
Get real. Mr. Gould had 7 men around his daughter.
Do you think you stand a chance?
You are right.
She had surely slept with him. All these years!
Mr. So.
Nia! Are you insane? How dare you! I am richer than you.
I could.
Leave all of you penniless!
Stop! Stop it! Neil! If you keep it up, he'll die!
Neil! Who are you to stand up for Sue?
Don't tell me.
You've fallen for her.
Mr. Gould raised me. I won't allow anyone to slander the Gould family's name.
Oh, really? PFFT! You've treated the Goulds
As a stepping stone.
and Sue as a means to rise. Getting duped by this bitch. And you dare hit me! Neil, you are safe for the moment. Thanks to the Goulds. After Sue's engagement party in 5 days, I'll make you pay.
What do you mean?
Don't you know? Sue's engagement party is in 5 days.
Of course I knew.
And you still have time to beat me up. You don't honestly think Sue would pick one of you, right? Go back and find out the truth, or you'll end up clueless while being tossed aside.
You!
Neil, calm down. He is clearly making things up. How could Sue possibly not choose us? And among us, you have the highest chance. Exactly. I refuse to believe. Sue would marry just anyone.
I can't believe I just got married to a guy I barely knew for 2 days.
Mrs. Shaw, let's go.
Where to?
Being married means wedding dress time.
True. Sue has always been
A goody two-shoes.
She has never been reckless.
Sue?
She got married. Neil, what is wrong? Are you okay?
No way. Sue wouldn't marry another man.
Come back now. Sue just revealed her fiancé. If you don't, you'll regret it.
She is still putting on a show to get my attention.
Neil.
Who did Sue choose?
Stay back. Mary, wait. Please tell me the truth. I know Sue and I must have some misunderstandings. I haven't seen her in days. I've gone crazy looking for her.
You really want to know? You really want to know? If you truly want to know, check Miss Gould's diary. But her diary, along with your stuff, was thrown out as trash. The garbage truck just left. You have to search the dump. Whether you find it is anyone's guess.
Thank you.
Alas, even if you find it, what is the point? Miss Gould has already found her lifelong partner. The real question is, after knowing the truth and watching her marry, can you ever move on?
Hi!
Have you seen a black bag?
It contains a small notebook.
Have you seen it? Hi!
Have you seen a black bag?
It contains a small notebook.
Thanks.
Hi!
Have you seen a black bag with a small notebook inside?
Over there, I think.
Thanks.
Isn't that Mr. Stone from Gould Corp? Why is he rummaging through the trash?
It is Sue's doll. The diary. I finally found Sue's diary.
The 24th of July, 2002. It is Xena's first day in our house. To welcome the woman my brothers liked, and to make them happy, I gave her one of my mom's heirlooms. Xena's mom's keepsake broke, and so did mine.
The bracelet. That bracelet
Was also Sue's mom's heirloom, and I actually forced Sue to apologize to Xena.
They were angry with me, but I don't blame her because Neil promised he'd help me buy my mom's heirloom when he saw it. I trust him. He's never lied to me.
Her mom's heirloom.
No!
Are you okay?
Sue Gould, what are you doing?
What am I doing? This is my mom's heirloom. Back then, didn't you say you'd buy it for me? If you ever saw it. Yet, you've clearly forgotten about it, haven't you?
It has been so long. How could I remember? Besides, Xena didn't do it on purpose. How could you just push her?
I actually forgot my promise entirely.
Predicting how the others would react turned into one of Xena's favorite pastimes. She would bet with me that they would definitely blame, and slowly, she always won every single time.
I swear, I only promised to marry her, to repay the Goulds for raising me. Once I am in charge of the Goulds, I'll make you my wife for all to see. As long as Sue leaves you alone, I'll give her millions to live her life overseas.
We're just putting on a show for Sue. You've always been the one we wanted to marry.
Same here.
In the end, Xena was right about one thing. None of them loved me. I gave up, and she won again.
Neil, why are you here? Get up there! Neil, why are you staring at me like that? Are you okay?
Neil, say something. What is wrong with you? Yeah, Neil, what is wrong? Don't frighten Xena.
Tell us. When did you start framing Sue?
Neil, what are you talking about? I don't get it.
Answer me!
No, I didn't. I don't understand what you mean.
You twisted facts. And you turned the damage you did to Sue into her supposedly targeting you. You often cover yourself in injuries to make us believe you. You've been making up lies just to make us pity you, haven't you?
No. Neil, what did they tell you?
Someone must be setting me up.
Still lying. You have a...
Neil, why did you come here? And what are you rambling about now?
See for yourselves. The diary reveals all the time Sue is wronged.
It is you.
So it was you who framed Sue every time.
Causing us to misunderstand her. It has been you all along.
Yeah, I can't explain.
Mare, you always trust me above all. I swear I didn't.
Get lost!
Did you think I was gullible? And that you could make fools of us?
I can't believe
I fell for your lies.
again and again!
Shaw, you are normally the kindest to me. Please give me one more chance. I am begging you.
Don't talk to me!
After all the harm you've done to Sue,
I want nothing more than to tear you apart!
You can't treat me like this. You all promise to always be good to me. You can't break your word.
You are unworthy of our kindness! Get lost. Get out of our house. And get out of Jackson. Never show your face again!
How could you still smile?
Why couldn't I? I am nothing compared to you.
You are so shameless!
I am wicked. I've done terrible things. And I admit that I've hurt Sue. Can you say the same? You guys have been ungrateful and vile too. Weren't you the ones who hurt her the most?
Shut up!
You deceived us! If it weren't for your schemes, how could we have had your soul?
So what? No matter what I said, you all believed it without question. In the end,
You were?
all my accomplices, you repeatedly allowed me to frame and hurt her. Now she is completely disheartened and won't come back again.
shut up! Now that we know the truth,
We will explain things to Sue right away.
she has been so good to us.
She'll forgive us for sure.
Why should she forgive you?
Because we've been with her since childhood.
We're the people
She trusts most.
she likes us. If we go apologize,
She'll come back.
Don't be naive enough to believe. Time heals all wounds. Or that an apology can undo the hurt. It won't. What is broken can be fixed. She'll never forgive you. Oh, want you again!
she would never abandon us. We've been by her side.
For 20 years!
Yet in all this time, your existence has been worth less than a dog's. At least the dog knows loyalty. And you've been enjoying the good family's comforts all this while. That is why you've allowed me to vent the evil within you. Not once have you sought the truth, because you never cared about it. All you care about is yourself!
You are killing her! Neil! Let go!
Yeah, we'll have plenty of chances to torment her later.
Let go for now. She is about to pass out. Neil, Xena saved you from a fire 3 years ago. Please, spare her.
Do I look weird?
No. You are pretty. What happened?
I am sorry. It looks awful, right?
Why were you hurt so badly? Does it still hurt?
Number. It is all in the past.
What happened back then?
3 years ago, I foolishly risked my life to save someone from a fire.
And then?
That person ended up
loving someone else.
Be thankful you saved me 3 years ago, or you wouldn't be alive now. It's not for the debt I owe. I wouldn't even notice you. My heart belongs only to Sue! Get lost. I never want to see you again.
May all of you
Meet a terrible end!
Your lifesaver has given up on you.
I can't wait to see
how crushed you'll be when the truth comes out!
Neil, where are we going now?
To see Sue. We need to meet her immediately and clear up 3 years of misunderstandings.
I believe that once we explain, given Sue's character, she'll sympathize with us.
Yeah. After 20 years together, she wouldn't be so heartless. Choosing to announce her engagement at the party was actually giving us a graceful way out.
Come back now. Sue just revealed her fiancé. If you don't, you'll regret it.
Sue, will you still choose me?
I am marrying Jim.
Neil, what is wrong?
Jim! Sue chose a paralyzed man!
Maybe Sue was just lashing out. We ditched her birthday party for Xena's sake. So Sue was bound to be angry. It was probably a spur of the moment remark in front of those guests.
If the 7 of you won't, I will. From today on, I will be her pillar of support.
You are right. She must have done it on purpose. Do you remember that man who suddenly showed up on Sue's big day?
Of course. I can't believe.
He hit us! Neil, what is with him? Could he really be the young scion?
Jim Shaw. No. Everyone knows Mr. Shaw is paralyzed.
So that healthy man could never be him. If Sue actually planned to marry Jim, why would she be involved with a stranger?
I get it now. So everything Sue said was just out of frustration. After all, choosing a paralyzed husband is obviously unrealistic.
And no one would believe it anyway. I knew it. How could Sue be so foolish as to pass us over and settle for a paralyzed man?
Alright. No matter what, we must track down Sue quickly. We cannot let her throw away her life's happiness.
Sue! Sure!
Is Sue in? I need to see her now.
How dare you show up here?
What do you mean? Do you know where she is?
Spill it! We really need to see her!
I don't know where Miss Gould is, but I know where you should be going.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Haven't you worked before? Don't you know outsiders can't just walk into any company staff area?
Which department are you from? Are you blind? How dare you call me? US outsiders!
I am not wrong. You've already been fired. So how are you not outsiders?
What did you say? Fired!
2 days ago, you were officially fired from Gould Corp. 特此, this was announced personally by Mr. Gould.
特此通知.
Take a good look. No! Get out! Don't drag your filthy here.
This is too much!
Even if there is some tension between us and Sue, it makes sense for Mr. Gould to be upset. But who do you think you are?
Exactly. We've given over 10 years of our lives to this company. We helped
Even if a little. Besides, we can start over anytime with our own skills. You're a bunch of snakes. Always brown-nosing and backstabbing. You'll pay for it.
You are the ones who pay. This company was left behind by Miss Gould's mom. All these years, Miss Gould has been signing deals for you under other company names. She worked around the clock, socializing and drinking to land partners for you. And you!
What did you say?
Do you really believe you're so gifted that nothing will ever go wrong?
All these years, why did no one tell us?
Why? Yeah, all these years. She treated you so well for so many years. She wouldn't let us tell you for your pride.
Please, you must keep this a secret. Don't let them find out.
This is already the third time this year. All 7 of their businesses fall on you. Can you even keep up?
It is fine. The 7 of them just started work. And they need encouragement. Once everything is running smoothly for them, they'll have more time for me.
It is hurting again. You skip meals every time you are busy. I'll get you something to eat.
Thanks.
Yeah. You are not busy anymore. But your feelings have changed. And you've got the nerve to side with outsiders to pick on Miss Gould. Even calling you names is too nice. Scram!
Scram!
Let go of me.
Let go! What? What are you doing? Stop!
Yeah. What do we do now?
It is Mother's Day today. I dreamed of my childhood again. It is Neil who wiped away my tears every Mother's Day. He gave me the strength to stop crying.
So don't cry. Mr. Gould said once I marry a girl, I can protect her forever. I'll marry you when I grow up. Okay.
Today, I turned 18. Ever since I was 5, Neil would give me a sunflower. He said, the sunflower means loyalty and love.
Why do you love her so much?
And you, why did you hurt her?
Neil! Neil! Wake up! Neil! You've been drinking for 3 days straight! Are you trying to drink yourself to death? I know what happened recently. Hit everyone hard! But drowning yourself in alcohol won't fix anything. Neil! Neil!
Losing Mom isn't a brief sorrow. It'll stay with me for life. But Len has always protected me.
You have no mom.
If anyone bullies you again, I'll beat them until they cry.
At 18, Len won first again.
In his boxing match.
He is really amazing. He is no longer the same 5-year-old kid who cried when the coach hit him on his first lesson.
Len, please stop training. Okay.
No way.
I am not 4 anymore. I have to master boxing.
Okay.
Then I'll take care of your injuries while you train.
Hey!
Why didn't you answer my calls? Where's Neil? Did you find him?
Yeah.
I did.
Where is he?
He left? What is going on with you two? Neil disappears all the time, and you keep making that face too.
The engagement party is in 2 days.
What do we?
Just take a look first. Sue's diary.
Haven't we already read it? Xena really went too far. Once I get Sue to forgive us, I won't let Xena off so easily.
Maybe. It is not just Xena who is in the wrong. We, who forgot about the past, were pretty cruel too.
Sean has been my best friend since we were kids. As long as he is around, I never feel alone.
Come on, let's go play ball.
Sean said, "You're my family."
They always will be.
Come, sweetie. I'll stay with you, okay?
Sweetie, look over here. I'll take a photo of you and Mom. Give me a peace sign.
Hey, kid, do you want to take a photo? Where is your mom? How many of you?
Neil! Len! Sean!
There is 8 of us! 8 of us! From now on, the 7 of us. From now on, the 7 of us.
Well, always
Stay with Sue. Okay.
It is Sue's engagement party today.
No.
She can't marry someone else. Only I can be her groom.
Who has Sue's diary? Give it back.
I have it. But I am not giving it to anyone. Whether it is the diary or Sue herself, I won't let them go.
So, what do you mean?
I've made up my mind. Sue's the most important person in my life. Today, I am marrying her.
What did you say?
Have you forgotten how you usually look down on Sue? You hated how clingy and annoying she was.
You wanted to stay as far from her as possible. And now you're saying you want to marry her.
Then what about you?
What are you trying to do? Showing dressed up like that? What? Right. Do you think you have to marry her? You got brainwashed by Xena, the worst!
Enough! Everyone, leave. The one marrying Sue today is me. You all know this. Sue has always loved me the most. For the past 20 years, I am the one who mattered most to her.
Yes. She loved you most. And you hurt her more than anyone else. The one who crushed her was you too! Exactly. A week ago, we might not be your match. But now, Sue's heart is completely broken by you. So all 7 of us have an equal chance. Who she will choose is anyone's guess.
Fine. You can stay, but be prepared. When I see her, I'll tell her that I love her and will spend my life protecting her.
Neil, how could you cheat? You even got a ring in advance. You've always been like this, using every trick to reel her in. Today, I'll do everything I can to make her pick me. Before, I held back for you guys, but not anymore. With Xena out of the way, Sue will choose me for sure.
I owe Sue this ring. After we marry, I'll protect her unconditionally. After we marry, I'll protect her unconditionally and stay with her for life, just like this ring. Today, Sue will definitely choose me.
Now the groom may kiss his beautiful bride.
No!
Sue, what are you doing?
I should be the one asking. Why are you at my wedding?
Why were you kissing him?
What do we do? They don't seem too happy.
Just 7 lost causes. Who cares?
Sue, weren't you going to marry one of us?
Who is he?
Marry one of you. You left my birthday party too early, so you might not know this. He is the one I publicly chose as my husband.
Husband? I don't agree.
Sue, don't be mad anymore. I know you are angry at us. I'll take you away.
Mia! Wasn't I clear enough? I am married. That is a fact. He is my husband. That is also a fact.
Sue, enough with the nonsense. You had him at your birthday party.
And now he is here.
Aren't you just trying to get back at us?
Why do you think so highly of yourselves? You think I'd use my own marriage to get revenge on you?
Isn't that the case? You announced a week ago that you are marrying Jim Shaw. Then why are you marrying this guy now? All of this has to be fake. You are all a bunch of idiots.
Shut up!
You have no right to speak here.
Even if Sue is upset, it isn't your place to speak. Pretty faces like you are everywhere.
But you can never give Sue the happiness that I can.
A man like you would sell himself for money.
Has the nerve to brag here. Sue, don't be fooled by him. He is not worthy of you.
Why didn't you ever think that I am? The paraplegic Jim Shaw you call useless.
That is impossible. Your legs are fine. You can't be him.
Until I secured my place as head of the Shaw family, I had to pretend to be paralyzed. But since Sue agreed to marry me, I will not let anyone think she married a useless man. I won't let any suffering come to her. It is about time.
My goodness. The 4 great families from Rome, Hassan, Sandit, and Clint are here. Looks like only Mr. Shaw from Valia has that kind of influence. Congratulations on your wedding, Mr. Shaw. I wish you a lifetime of happiness.
To Mr. Shaw and Miss Gould,
may you share a lifetime of love
and grow old side by side.
So he is really Jim Shaw.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I can't spoil a surprise before it is time. I want everyone to know soon that you are my wife. I won't let anyone steal you away from me.
So, what happened before was our fault. Give us another chance to start over.
Okay.
Why should I?
Because you are the one I've always liked.
Yes. I like you too. I have for 20 years.
Me too.
All this time, I've only ever liked you and no one else.
I just
realized it too late.
Do you think your love is some kind of great gift? I used to like all of you. I might have felt happy, but now I don't like any of you anymore.
So what if he is the high and mighty Jim Shaw? You've only known him for a week. How can he compare to the 20 years spent together with us?
Exactly. Sue, don't be fooled by him. It has only been 7 days. This man's feelings are nothing but cheap and fake.
You are the fake ones. His love is truer than yours.
That is impossible. He is lying.
Figures. Fake people see everything as a lie. 20 years ago, Jim fell for me at first sight. He spent a decade searching for me. Then, to not ruin my happiness, he waited for another 10 years. Until he saw how disappointed I was in all of you. Then he finally came to me and confessed his true feelings.
Why are you so kind to me?
Do you remember that little beggar you saved 20 years ago? If you hadn't given me food, I'd have starved on the streets.
20 years ago.
You are that little beggar in Valia.
But aren't you the heir of the Shaw family? How could you be a beggar?
Our family had too many enemies. My father disguised me as a maid's child, but she turned on us. During the kidnapping, I escaped and ended up on the streets. When I grew older, I had to pretend to be disabled.
Back then, my mom had just passed away. Dad took me to Valia to cheer me up. I didn't expect to meet you there. What a coincidence. And now, 20 years later, I am marrying you.
Not by chance. These 20 years, I never stopped looking for you.
I waited that long for a chance to love you.
What is going on? That is to say, if Miss Gould married any of the 7 brothers, Mr. Shaw would have just watched from the sidelines. But they brought this on themselves by trampling all over Miss Gould's love.
I choose Mr. Shaw too. The 7 of them are no match for Mr. Shaw's devotion.
Exactly. What is silly yourself chasing her now?
They didn't cherish her before.
Yet, they're panicking now.
It is already too late.
It can't be. That is impossible.
Yeah, sure.
We truly love you too.
I gave you all my love, just hoping for a little kindness in return. But all I got was indifference, contempt, and pain. I always thought I wasn't good enough. But I get it now. Someone who truly loves you will make you feel that love. And your so-called love isn't worth a thing. You should all go back and be with Xena. Stop trying to ruin my happiness again.
So, what happened before was just a misunderstanding. Please, don't be mad anymore.
Don't punish us like this.
Okay.
Yes. We were wrong. We shouldn't have treated you that way.
Please, come back.
We promise. We'll listen to you from now on. We'll do whatever you want us to do.
Now what? There is no future for us.
There has to be. I promise you, I'll never look at another woman again. I lost my mind just this once. It was just this one time.
He's right. Xena was cunning.
She played up her similar past.
To win our sympathy, to trick us, and to seduce us. I swear she'll pay 100 times over for all the harm and hurt she caused you.
I never hated Xena. It is all of you. That shoving all the blame onto Xena makes you innocent. It was you who betrayed me. You were the ones who hurt me too.
We were wrong. We've learned from our mistakes. Let us go back and start over.
Please?
Back when you chose to blindly believe Xena, there was no going back for us.
Won't you give us another chance? I don't believe you throw away 20 years of feelings.
You all swore to stay with me for life. To protect me forever.
But in the end, all the pain and suffering I faced came from you. Sha, you said you'd be my family for life. Tell me, families, does that mean shutting me out, poking behind my back, and mocking my feelings?
I didn't mean it. I really didn't.
Lan, you told me to wait for you to grow up. You said when you became a man, you'd use your fists to protect me. But what I got was you pushing me aside, for Xena over and over again. Your grown fists only brought me endless pain.
I am worthless. I am trash.
Here, you once said you'd marry me. But instead, you were the one who swore to her. You treated my mother's heirloom like trash. You even cut my stirrup with your own hands.
She knows everything. All of it.
We were wrong. We should never have done that to you.
We failed to keep our promise to you. We made you suffer so much. Sue, please give us another chance to atone. Okay. We just lost our way and forgot where we came from. Look, we used to love each other so much. Take a good look. No, don't.
Forgiving you means betraying my past self. Every choice has consequences. The ones who gave up on this love were all of you!
No, don't! Sue, I'm sorry. It really was my fault. I completely lost my head. And I was fooled by Xena.
Fooled? You are so smart. How could you be tricked so easily? You willingly let yourself be used. You were all the same!
No! The one I love has always been you. It is just that Xena saved me 3 years ago. So I mistook my gratitude as love.
You say she saved your life. Then tell me, when exactly did she save your life?
3 years ago we went camping. Xena risked her life to pull me out of the fire.
and you ran away. I started shutting you out from then.
What if I told you the person who saved you from the fire was me?
What?
What if I told you the person who saved you from the fire was me?
What?
This scar was from when I saved you 3 years ago. And because I saved you from that fire, I was badly hurt for a month. Not one of you came to see me.
Xena lied to us. She said you left the country because you were scared. So, all the travel photos of you she showed us were all fake.
After that, I asked her why. She said, you all stayed away because you were already tired of me. Especially you. She said you didn't like women with scars. From then on, I never wore backless clothes in front of all of you again.
I didn't know. I really didn't know. I knew nothing. Then why did you hide it? From your father, too.
Because on that trip, you went into the restricted zone just to please Xena. And that fire happened because you broke the rules and set off fireworks for her. To keep you from getting scolded. How could I dare let my dad find out?
So I mistook Xena for my savior. And ended up hurting the one who truly loved me.
Neil.
Sue, it was you I loved all along. You once risked your life to pull me out of that fire. And you've loved me for so long. I believe this time you can forgive me once, right?
Sue, I beg you to forgive us. We really know we were wrong. Please, give me one more chance. Just one. Okay?
Neil. And all of you. I once dreamed countless times of spending my life with you. But my heart has long been shattered. These 3 years, I got through it by remembering the good times. I gave my all to try and win you back. But you all left without a second glance. My heart tells me that it is tired. I've done my best in our relationship. And I have no regrets. You should move forward too.
Number, I don't want to. I don't want to move forward. This ring, I've had it ready for you a long time ago. It has always belonged to you alone.
A ring! I already have one. Once I put it on, I'll wear it for life. I'll never take it off.
You have so many fingers. One more doesn't matter. Why is this happening? It should fit perfectly. I remember your size clearly.
Just give up. Stop forcing it. Time is never the measure of love. Even though we spent 20 years together, you've never really understood me. And you've never truly loved me. The past is gone. A new future awaits. Let's both move on.
Number. I won't. I don't want to. No. Stop!
Yeah. Open the door! Open up!
I'm begging you! Open the door! Sue! You can't marry him! Sue!
Enough!
Mr. Gould, I was wrong.
Mr. Gould, we were just misled by Xena. We're not ungrateful beastards.
We now know our mistakes. And we don't want anything in return. All we ask for is a chance to repay you. Also, a chance to see Sue again.
You act like you obey my daughter. But you mocked and tore her down behind her back. You are all two-faced. I am so disappointed in all of you.
From the day I adopted you, my only request was that you love my daughter with all your heart. But you couldn't even do the bare minimum.
Mr. Gould, it is all my fault.
I was abandoned by my birth parents. You took me in and gave me a family. But I couldn't even fulfill your one simple request.
I don't deserve to stay in the Gould family!
Mr. Gould!
I've wronged you! I've been ungrateful and I am worthless!
From now on, every cent I earn will go to repaying your kindness.
They've all left.
Number. I won't leave.
I love Sue.
I only want her.
These 20 years, the one Sue loved had always been you. So, how broken must she be to finally let you go and marry another? Let her go. I know my daughter. She'll never look back. I'll never give up.
Sue, please, give me 1 hour. I need to talk to you.
Neil, why won't you leave? We have done nothing to wrong you. Please leave right now! Stop harassing my daughter!
Don't worry, I'll be gone soon. I just want a moment to speak to Sue alone. After that, I'll leave right away.
Neil, I have nothing to say to you.
Give me 1 hour.
Number! 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes.
Then I'll disappear from your life for good.
Please.
You won't get a single minute.
Sue, since you are so heartless, don't blame me for this.
Neil, what are you trying to do? I just want 10 minutes to say goodbye to Sue!
She has nothing to say to you, you madman, strapping bombs to yourself. How could I let my daughter near you?
I have no choice but to set it off then.
We'll all die together!
I'll go with you. I'll go with you.
No, Sue!
You can't go. Let me go with him. If he sets off the bomb, we'll all die here. I don't want to get everyone killed with me.
I don't want to die either.
I promise you, I'll come back alive. Where are you taking me? Neil, what are you doing?
This is what she owes you. Let her pay part of it first.
There is no need. We don't owe each other anything anymore. I hope we can part on good terms and keep some dignity.
Sue, don't worry. I won't bother you again.
I just want to, for one last time, I want to say a few things to you.
What do you want to say?
Since the day I was born, I never met my real parents. After that, you came to the orphanage and took me home. You treated me like family, just like your father did. If there was no Xena, would our ending be different?
There is no ifs.
Have you ever heard of the theory of parallel universes? Maybe in another timeline, we wouldn't have Xena standing between us. You'd have been my only salvation. And I would have loved you as if you were my whole world.
Soon.
I really do love you. Did you ever love me?
I did. I once treated you as my whole world, too.
I am lucky
to have been loved by you.
But unfortunately,
I realized it too late, and I lost you. If there is a next life, or if there is another chance, I hope we can still love each other.
Yeah, what are you doing?
From now on, don't grieve for me. And don't shed any tears. I am not worth it.
Sue, don't be scared.
From now on, she'll never
upset you again.
No! Don't!
Sue, if there is a next life, be there to love you.
Neil!
Don't look. I am here. Don't fear.
Neil, I used to envy you when you were alive. But now I finally understand you. To spend a lifetime finding someone to stay with forever. That is not easy. Now, Sue, she has a baby now. She is living a happy life. You should rest in peace. We all had a chance to be with her, but we let it slip away.
Neil, I'll see you in hell.
Neil once said,
The language of sunflowers is